And they lived happily ever after. When you're looking for love, it's a fairy tale dream. And for one woman, that fairy tale is coming true. But you have to throw in, a little dash of drama that comes with reality. Last night, the Courtship premiered right here on Local 4.
Can the old ways of courtship lead to new romance?
More etiquette and being proper and chivalry. I'm loving this.
A journey where swiping is out and courting is in.
I hear the thunder of 19th century booties.
Wait, booties? They're gorgeous. I don't even know how to explain it.
Well, joining us this morning is Nicole Remy, the lady looking for love on the Courtship. Good morning. It's so great to talk with you.
Oh, thank you so much. Great to be here.
Well, first, let's talk about this concept. What were your thoughts going into this kind of Bridgerton, Jane Austen fairy tale kind of situation?
I have to admit, I was a bit skeptical at first. This is very out of my comfort zone. I don't typically date in a castle wearing these gowns, and I feel like the whole experience, though, it felt so magical, and it felt like this, exactly what you said, this fairy tale Jane Austen novel coming to life. And it really just allowed me to feel sort of ideal, feel like I could be a part of this romantic story that I was living.
So when things are set up in this other type of world, how do you stay grounded in reality and think about love and life outside of all of the magnificent things happening to you?
Yeah, that's a great question. That's something that I really considered being a part of this process, is knowing that, we're in this world where everything is magical and fantasy and there's glitz and glam, but also remembering that we have to come back into the real world and see if these relationships will continue, right? But I think what was most important was reminding myself, I might be a part of this Regency era right now, but I'm still a modern girl, and making those decisions for myself and making sure that I stayed true to myself the whole time and bringing elements of my every day-to-day modern girl life into that space or whatever, it really helped me focus on, the connections that were being made. And if they truly are deep connections that are being made, they should withstand the test of, in this case, time.
Right. Well, speaking of connections, we saw you make your first decision last night and send some people home. Viewers also wonder how difficult that is for someone in your shoes. What was that like?
It's really tough. I have to say, knowing that I'm sort of responsible for, these gentlemen's journeys. They gave up everything just like I did. They left their jobs, their family, their place of, comfort to come to the UK to hopefully find love. And it's emotional. It's emotional thinking that, I could be making a decision that I, maybe wouldn't have made if it was modern day dating. But I think what was important was that I really stayed with, who I am, listened to my heart, followed my instinct, and did the best that I could to make those decisions along the way.
All right. Now, what are we going to see as your quest for love plays out this season?
I think that you're going to see quite a bit of passion, romance, drama. There are moments where I hope that you're laughing just as hard as I was, I think the show really has it all. It's that bridge between the dating show that you typically see and this fantastical Regency era that people are loving nowadays. And I think it's really just an incredible opportunity for everybody to feel like they can be a part of this fantasy with me. And there's a little bit for everyone here.
Yeah, indeed. And you've got your whole court backing you up. So we wish you all the best of luck in love, Nicole, and we'll be watching.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. So you can see Nicole in the next episode of The Courtship this Sunday at 8 p.m. right here on Local 4.